Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Aquarius, for September 2017. So it's for you, Aquarius, for September 2017. What an interesting month you are about to have. You are going to have literally a little bit of everything this month, and it's going to be from a tiny little emotional confusion to the actual success when it comes to your work, when it comes to your business, to the actual, above all, the big problem is about to be resolved. When it comes to the actual numerology, your number this month is number 10. Number 10 is all about you finally resolving a big problem, you finally dealing with a situation in your life that was driving you crazy for a while, and it was driving you crazy especially for the past 2 or 3 months. Okay, so this is what number 10 means. It's extremely significant because it's basically signifies the fact that the big problem is coming to an end, and it's going to be a really good end, because especially after that moment, after that point, you're about to have a whole new door that are going to be open for you. This situation reminds me of the situation that once new door closes, another door is about to be open. But it's not only about that, it's just the fact that you are going to finally resolve this problem that has been driving you absolutely crazy, and you weren't too sure what to do, you weren't too sure which direction to go. That's why this month is going to be so significant, and this is going to be also a turning point for you. September is going to be a big, massive turning point for you, because there are big changes that are going to happen to you after this point, after this moment onwards. Going back to the beginning of September, on the actual 4th of September, this is going to be a really wonderful day when it comes to you, because on the 4th of September, I'm telling you, like literally, as soon as you wake up in the morning, from the first moment in the morning, you're going to feel really good, you're going to feel really great. And please do pay attention to what is on your mind the very first thing in the morning on the 4th of September. I said this so many times, it is just so important to actually pay attention on what's in your mind the very first in the morning, because when we go to sleep, we are in touch with our own spirituality, we are in touch with our own subconscious mind. We travel all the time, we have astral projections, astral traveling, we do all sorts of things while we are in a different dimension that we just actually don't remember. It all depends. Sometimes we remember a little bit, and sometimes we don't remember, you see. And that's why it's so important, like, to pay attention to what's the very first thing on your mind in the morning. This is something that your subconscious mind, your spirit guides, your angels are trying to make sure that you understand that it's something that you have to work on. The whole 4th of September is going to be very spiritual, you're going to be very deep, you're going to feel really great from the very first thing in the morning, but also it is going to be a very spiritual day. And suddenly the things that have been very heavy, and the things that didn't make sense to you, and the things that were kind of bothering you on this particular day, on the 4th of September, it's just all going to start making sense. It is all going to start looking slightly different to you. This is because of that big realization. But please do make sure that you remember what's in your mind the very first thing in the morning, because this is going to be one of the answers to really big questions that you have. You could have been the day before thinking about it, you can be talking about your problem, you can be talking about what's bothering you, you could be talking about, like, oh, you don't know what to do next, Your spirit guides and your angels, they heard you, they can hear you, and your answer should come to you on that particular day in the morning. Okay, and it's going to be very interesting indeed. Also, 4th of September, it's going to be quite interesting day, because this is going to be the time when you're either going to go away, or either there is going to be the certain trip or certain journey that you will actually plan. 14th of September, it's another important day. Now, when it comes to probably the biggest day for you this month, I would probably say it's the 14th of September. The 14th of September, it's a really good day for you, really good time for you. Not only you will actually be surrounded by people who you really love. Not only you will be surrounded by people who mean to you the most, I'm talking about the fact that you will be in touch and you will be surrounded by your family member. You guys are very family orientated. You have so much energy and so much love to give to other people, and other people love your attention, love your energy. Other people love your love, you see. And that's why the 14th of September, it's not only going to be important because you are actually going to be surrounded by people you love, friends, family, the best friends, family members and things like that, but this is also not by an accident. You see, every single thing in this life happens for a reason, and this is going to be one of those things that are going to actually be very significant for you. This is going to be your turning point. The 14th of September, you will know exactly what to do. You will know exactly which direction to go on this particular day. After this particular day, it will all make sense to you, why certain things happen to you before the way they happen, why certain things happening to you now, and above all, you will know. This is why this is even different to the 4th of September. The 14th of September is different because now you will get that ball rolling. There will not be any sense of like, oh, I'm not too sure, oh, I don't know, oh, this is crazy, oh, don't care what other people do. Who cares what other people do? This is just something that is very personal to you. This is something that's of such an importance to you, and it makes sense to you so much, so much. And emotionally, this was something that was really bringing you down. It was making you really confused, and it was making you feel like you're feeling really bad about yourself, or you're feeling like really negative about yourself, and you were just constantly thinking what other people will probably think. But this is just something very personal to you. And just remember, if you're unhappy and you're not happy in this life, you know, sorry, if you're unhappy, you know, with certain situations in your life, you know, and if someone maybe else is making you unhappy, or the certain situation is making you unhappy, you need to understand that you have to start with yourself. You need to be happy. This is nothing selfish. This is not selfish at all. But if somebody is making you so unhappy, or if the certain situation is making you so unhappy, you need to move on from the situation that is making you really negative or really unhappy, because you're not going to be happy if you are unhappy. Okay, you can't make yourself happy if you feel like you're constantly doing certain favors to somebody, but you're not getting much in return. You see, you're not going to you're not going to be happy if you are around somebody just because you know that you're making them feeling happy. You have to start with yourself, and you have to realize what is really making you happy in this life. And this is going to be the direction that you will go towards to. This is going to be the direction that you will go to. And this is why the Wheel of Fortune on the 14th of September, it's going to be almost like seriously life-changing time for you. And this, after this moment onwards, you will just start going in a slightly different direction, and you will get that ball rolling, and it is all going to make more sense. With each turn, it's going to make more sense to you, and you're going to feel strongly about your life. And this is all connected to your past, present, and the most importantly, future. The third important day is going to be on the 23rd of September. Now, on the 23rd of the September, when it comes to actual love, when it comes to feelings, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to the actual person that you fancy, person that you like, person that you really want to be with, or person that you are around with, or person that is with you already, for couples in general, for two people together, 23rd of September is going to be very, very significant, because I can see that your love, your emotions are going to grow even stronger. You're going to get closer even together. You're going to feel like a complete satisfaction, and certain confusions that you may have before, or certain uncertainty about that particular person that you had before, will not be there anymore, and it will all be kind of crystal clear. It is just going to be complete harmony and feeling that you will feel when it comes to your partner, when it comes to the person who is around you. You see, for the couples, and you know, this is absolutely a fantastic day for the 23rd of September 2017, because it's just, everything is just going to kind of make sense, and it's going to be the whole sense of happiness. And if you had problems with your partner, or if you were like kind of drifting apart, or if you didn't get on, or if work took you on another level, took your partner on another level, but you really like each other. This means that you're just going to kind of work on your problems and get closer together and be together and be completely happy about it. So the lots of negativity that could have been there before from the past situations will go away, because your relationship will go on the next level. So it's a very good day for couples on the 23rd of September 2017. Okay, and you see, when it comes to the actual health, I can see like it is going to be just a slight sensitivity. I know that this is going to be very sensitive months. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say that you're going to go around and crying every day, but there are going to be few situations this month that are actually going to kind of trigger you. There are few situations going to kind of arise this month that will make you a little bit emotional, and it's going to make you kind of reevaluate your current situation, but especially when it comes to love, and especially when it comes to emotions, and especially when it comes to certain things in life that have been driving you kind of crazy, or that have been making you kind of negative, or that have been making you uncertain. And these particular things may trigger you a little bit, and I can see you being a little bit emotional throughout September 2017. But all these emotions, I'm not saying that it's going to be negative emotions or something like that. This is also going to be kind of happy tears and you know, and things like that. So you will basically, it is going to be an emotional month, but it doesn't have to mean that it's going to be like a bad or negative or something like that. But it's just that there are lots of changes that you're going to be dealing with, lots of new situations that are going to be dealing with, which is going to make you feel like a little bit emotional. On another hand, when it comes to the actual physicality, and when it comes to the actual you feeling it, September is going to be really good, because it's going to be the month of energy. You're going to have lots of energy in September also, and you will, despite the fact that it's going to be an emotional month actually, but despite the fact, you know, it doesn't matter, because you're still going to be very energetic, and you're going to feel the energy, you're going to like your energy, and you will want to work on your body, you will want to go to the gym and go to run a little bit. You will working on your body quite a lot, and that's why that's why when it comes to the actual physicality, and when it comes to you actually feeling good, you're going to feel great when it comes to the actual having lots of energy, because it's going to kind of make you concentrate, and it's going to motivate you in the sense to actually work on yourself, which is going to be absolutely brilliant for you, especially this month. I think you're going to really enjoy this. Okay, so for the first part of September, this is something that I really want to say to you, because the first part of September, there is the certain financial situation that is going to arise, and it's going to be of a really big importance to you. There is some kind of inheritance or some kind of money that is going to come towards you. This could be something, this could be either inheritance, or it could be something that's owed to you, or it could be something that you're waiting for. However, there is a certain amount of money that you're going to hear about, that you're going to get at the beginning of September, or you will get it physically straight away, like literally at the beginning of September, or you will be somebody will let you know that this money is actually about to come to you. It's actually about to manifest in your life, and it's actually really good, because straight away after that moment, after that point, you're going to feel quite accomplished, you're going to feel really good, and there are certain changes that you will want to make in your home environment. You see, this is where you're going to be quite buzzing actually when it comes to something like that. You will also think about, in the first part of September, you will also think about the fact how you want to spiritually cleanse the house. You know, maybe you will want to like move the furniture about a little bit, maybe you will want to bring certain plants in, like a new energy, and also maybe you will want to like do a little bit of smudging, you know, smudging like this beautiful like a dry sage, which is just so important to do every now and then. I mean, I do this myself like every month, literally smudging, and it's basically you just burn dry sage. People have been doing this for hundreds and hundreds of years. You basically burn dry sage, and you walk all around the house, you go into every single corner. First you have like a window closed, and then you at the end you just open the windows, and then all the negative energies and negativity that could have been accumulated for like a certain amount of time, time that was left in your house that someone else could bring, or certain situations can just be kind of bring the negative energy. You know, you basically just cleanse the negative energy with a sage stick. So I can see you doing things like that, taking care of the negative energies and just thinking about work-life balance and working on it and really enjoying yourself. And I can also see like a very big connection, very strong connection with the nature that you are going to have at the beginning of September 2017. You will want to spend time outside, you will want to reconnect with the nature, you will want to connect with the nature. Apart from just doing certain changes in the house, you will want to work on your home quite a lot, but also on another hand you will want to spend the time with the nature and really enjoy yourself like that. There is also going to be a very not nasty situation, but quite negative situation with somebody who is going to come across like a very dishonest. I think it's a male person, dishonest person, and somebody would try to kind of trick you into something. So especially for the first part of September, any deals that you may have, any new signings, any new kind of contracts that you could have, try to actually do maybe mid-September or the end of September. Just try to avoid the first part of September for any kind of signing, because I don't like this person over there. Somebody very stroppy, somebody really not nice, somebody very negative, somebody who's thinking about the money already, will try to kind of take something that belongs to you, try to take something that's yours, and I don't like this person whatsoever. Somebody very stroppy and somebody very angry, and this is why all I need you to do is just like, obviously if you're at work and things like that and you can't help, just kind of try to keep any projects to yourself, any new projects to yourself and things like that, because this particular person could also be somebody who will try to kind of kind of steal your idea or take your idea. So keep all your ideas to yourself. You can say them to your best friends, to your family members and things like that, but don't just talk about things that are very personal to you, because somebody may want to like hurt you a little bit. A slight somebody will try to like maybe hurt you a little bit, you see. So that's why I just need you to be like a little bit careful. And I would also like you to protect yourself, maybe if you get like a Labradorite, it's actually absolutely brilliant, you see, because especially in this situation, you see this beautiful pendant that I'm selling on my website. You can get this on my website if you like. And Labradorite is ever so powerful and ever so important for you to probably have throughout September 2017, because it is going to protect you, not only protect you against negative energies, but it's going to protect you against any negative thoughts, any negative entities, any negative spirits or anything like that, but especially negative thoughts that could be directed towards you from this person, because I think this person has got rather strong energy, and when they have such a strong energy and they think in a negative way, and then they can affect our energy, that can really affect us in a bad way. And that's why Labradorite is actually really good, because it's going to attract a powerful spiritual energies which are going to protect you. I highly recommend this indeed. Okay, another thing that I was going to say is just, and also when it comes to the working situation, you see, when it comes to work and when it comes to the working situation, something will not go maybe to like the way you were planning, you see. Something will maybe kind of make you realize the certain work situation that you haven't done so as far as you wanted to do, or you didn't go as far as you wanted to do, and you will just kind of want to, this is just kind of make you like realize, oh God, no. But I just want you to realize that this is going to be very important moment, very important point for you, because this negative situation that is going to happen, that is going to be connected to your work and it's going to be connected to your success. And if you're not working, maybe if you were applying for a job, this could also mean that you will maybe be turned down for a certain job that you were hoping for. Do you know what? This is actually a really good thing. Please don't get me wrong. I'm going to talk about the doors again. It's just so important, because this is going to be slightly negative situation that is going to happen. Either if you are at work, you will not go as far, maybe as far as you were hoping for at this point, you see. But if you're looking for a job, you may be turned down for something that you really wanted. I don't want to put you down or anything like that. I just want you to prepare you that this is actually really good. And the door that I mentioned before means that you are about to close, one door is going to be closed to you, but very, very quickly this is going to be followed by another door that are going to be much better, much bigger, and much more important for you. Your karma is going to come to an end with a certain thing in a certain situation in your life through this, but very soon after that karma is finished, there are new doors that are going to be open, and this new door are going to be absolutely amazing. But this other new door, this other new situation wouldn't manifest to you, for you, if this didn't happen, this slightly negative situation at your work or related to your work, you see. Very soon after that, we go to the mid-September 2017, and there is a very, very good there is a very good, mind-blowing advice that you are going to have through this person. This person is just somebody who is, I think it's a female person, somebody who is very, an older, mature female person, somebody who worked all their life really hard, somebody who is very educated, somebody who you are looking up to, somebody who you think is really important, somebody who is done really well, somebody who reads a lot, somebody who comes across like very cold, but they're not, but just in general, this female person has been doing really great when it comes to money, really great when it comes to finances. She knew exactly what to do all her life, and you know this. She's very smart, she's very clever, she's very important, and she has got money, she has got her security, and she knows exactly what to do in life. This woman, this person is going to give you an advice. That advice that you are going to get is going to be very crucial for you, because very soon after that moment, after that point, mid-September 2017, there is a certain competition that you are going to be part of, and you may not even know. That's why that advice that that woman is going to give you is going to be absolutely crucial for you once you go through this competition. So just do your best, whatever you do, but you always do your best anyway. It's just that basically you may be the part of the competition, some kind of competition that you're not even aware of, but you will do quite well. Actually, you will come on top because you had this amazing advice from this particular woman. And also this woman is someone who is just very, people can get her wrong very often, and she can't really explain her feelings or emotions that well, you see, but it's a quite good person, you know, in her heart. Okay, so, and also mid-September, you will actually have to go back to your past, kind of. There is something from your past that is going to come back, something that you were thinking about before, some new stage, and this particular thing that you were thinking about in your past is actually some kind of idea, and it wasn't the right time, to do it in the past then, but now you will just want to kind of go back, grab that idea and bring it back, because something that you were already thinking about in your past, and it's to do with your career, it's to do with your finances, it's to do with money, it's to do with making money, it's just going to kind of bounce back. You see, now it's the right time for this, and this is all part of the 14th of September that I already mentioned, you know, that big wheel of fortune and all that. This is just all going to be part of it, and this is all going to make sense. There's a certain person that is going to need to help you about this, and a certain person will help you in this particular situation. And you know what else I was going to say is that through your work, for those of the Aquarius that are actually single, the third part of September is just so important, because the third part of September you are going to be in your like a kind of thinking mode. You know, in the third part of September you will be in your thinking mode. This is going to be like a really good part for you, and it's just like going to make you think about the whole picture. What have you done so far? How far did you get? What do you need to do next, and things like that. And also what I find really cute is the fact that on the third part of September you will really be thinking about your career, about your finances quite a lot. If you're not working, you're retired, you will be thinking about like hobbies and finances, but finances are going to be on the top of priorities, you see, not because the finances are going to be bad or anything or something like that, but you will just be in that mood, you know, you will be in that kind of energy is is going to be around you. And there is someone, for those of you that are single and ready to mingle, and you don't have to be ready to mingle with this one here that I'm seeing, because basically somebody is going to come to you, somebody is going to kind of manifest in your life, and this particular person that's going to manifest in your life is going to be absolutely mind-blowing for you, and it is about to change so much in your life, whether you're waiting for someone or whether you're not waiting for someone, whether you're ready for love or whether you're not ready for love. When these people show up in our life, when these people turn up in our life, when these people manifest in our life, we can't help it. We absolutely cannot help it, because this is just somebody who is going to be very, very special. This is somebody who is going to play a very interesting role in your life, and you're going to meet this person through your work, or you're going to meet, if you're not working, you're going to meet this person when you are like going out, when you are like surrounded by people. You'll be surrounded by people. And if you are like retired, you will also meet this person maybe somewhere where you go to socialize with other people, or if you have a hobby, when you are surrounded by other people, there will be other people around. There is somebody, this person is not only going to be very interesting, very smart, very intelligent, very sexy, but there is something very spiritual going to be with this person, and it's going to be different when you meet this person. And that person that person will actually stay in your life for quite a long time. This is somebody who is going to actually have such an impact on you. Not only you will kind of start thinking about certain things about your future as soon as you see this person. As soon as you see this person, you're going to feel like, oh my God, this is what I want. Oh my God, this is exactly what if I want to get married to someone, this is the person. If I want to have a child with someone, this is the person, It's not only that you will be able to think about all the ridiculous things with someone, who you don't even know that much, but it's just automatically you will feel different when you meet him or her. Automatically they will make you feel really good. But also what is very interesting is that they will motivate you. This person is going to be so motivating to you, and it's not only to do with love and emotions, but in general it's somebody who is just going to have such an amazing impact on you, and it's going to motivate you in so many other stages when it comes to your life. Okay. And also, this person is going to help you so much, because things that you have been so unhappy about and things that you have been so uncertain about in your life, through this person, they're just going to start making sense. And also I can see the actual balance that you are going to have back. Okay. And what else I was going to say, that the last part of September, I can actually tell you that there is going to be the certain judgment that you are going to have, and the judgment that you are actually going to have, it's going to work in your favor. So if you're waiting for something to be decided, or like a court case, but it doesn't have to be necessarily court case, but if you're waiting for any kind of decision, anything that could be decided by somebody else, it is going to be a really, really good news at the end of September. So expect for the good news at the end of September. But I also have to tell you one thing. There is somebody still that you're holding some kind of grudge against, okay? And that particular person that you're holding some kind of grudge against, I need you to forgive them. Maybe someone has done something to you in your past, somebody hurt you in your past, and that is still there. And what people sometimes don't understand about karma is actually a very complex thing. And in this particular situation, your karma is the fact that if somebody's done something to you, forgive them, no matter what it is. I know it's easy for me to say. I know sometimes people can be really naughty, sometimes people can be really nasty, but whatever they do, just forgive them. By forgiving them, you're just releasing that negative karma. You're releasing that baggage. You're releasing that package that you're constantly carrying with yourself, that luggage that you're carrying with yourself, because without even realizing, you are carrying this luggage with you because you didn't forget. You see inside, deep inside, you're still thinking negatively about negative thoughts about someone, and then this is draining your energy, and it's creating really negative karma, and it's just making you more negative without you even realizing. So I need you to realize who this person is, and I need you to forgive and forget. And that way you are just going to release this negative karma, and almost immediately this is going to have a positive impact on you. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm gonna say what I say every single time. Please do subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Don't forget to like, share me on Facebook, Twitter, and of course don't forget to comment in the comment section. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.